Hello, Soul Tribe friends and family. It's your girl 144 Priestess Messages. I'm here for another message for you today. This is a collective reading, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. I'm sending you all so much love and thanks. Thank you for all of your love, your support, and your reflections. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. And if you would like a personal reading, Akashic Records session to dive into your past lives and soul purpose, any courses, feel free to go check out the box below. It has my website and my email. That is my only website and my only email. We're going to get right into your reading today. Divine Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the collective's highest good and for the highest good of all today? What is the highest message of love, of truth, and of healing that we have for the collective's highest good and for the highest good of all? Akashic. All right, so there could be something in your, creating heaven on earth. The sound of heaven touching earth. You already know that song that I like and I channel a lot, Spirit Breakout. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, so you're being divinely guided right now. Your guidance is divinely guided. You're being guided to higher. Look at, they're going way up into the sky over here. You could have had an Akashic Records session. Maybe you want to get one. Maybe you have access to the Akashic Records. Or what this is just saying is you're being guided to higher and to trust your divine guidance of where you're being led right now. Because on the bottom of the deck is creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And then behind that it says say yes. 144 as I say that. Okay, so yes, you're being divinely guided. Trust where you're being led. There's a lot of cards. There's about 5, so we're going to do that again. What do we have for this Akasha card? Effort plus intention. Joyous view of the future. So if you're worried or kind of second guessing about maybe how God is leading you, how you're being led, just know you're being led from the heart space and you're also being led to higher. Achievement, effort plus intention. Especially for those, if you've planted seeds, there's also some sort of action behind that. This is a lot of action energy because your guidance is divinely guided and effort plus intention. For some of you, you're being guided to take action. I'm being led to grab from this deck. What is this achievement in Akasha? Did that fall face up? Aditi, expand your consciousness. Bottom of the deck, new beginnings. Persephone. Persephone is also the queen of the underworld, so with the fact of the new beginnings, and she's in her beautiful spring form over here. So it feels like you're rising, leaving maybe an older timeline, coming out of the dark, coming out of an older cycle to come into a new cycle. There is a new beginning. You're being divinely guided, and you're really being called to take action right now, and expanding your consciousness as well. So let's just see what all of this is. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Divine Father, Divine Mother. What do we have for the collective's highest good and for the highest good of all? Wow. Page of Wands here. Please trust where you're led. I do see some travel here. You're being divinely guided to go somewhere or to do something. You have the Page of Wands over here. Keep in mind that this deck has masculine and feminine for almost each card. So this is the feminine Page of Wands energy. I feel like there's some sort of passion or just being led to do something, some sort of idea or spark. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Wherever you're being led, you're being very divinely guided. Ace of Cups is that Holy Grail energy. 4 of Wands is celebration. 6 of Swords is traveling or moving towards something. You're moving away from one thing, whether that be energetically or physically, and you're moving forward towards another. And you're being asked to really trust where you're being led right now. And actually, the Maiden of Wands, that's the Knight of Wands. So you're getting that drive, that push, that passion, that kick, the Emperor energy over here. So you could be in masculine energy. Keep in mind, all of that's just energy. But wherever you're being led, go there. You're being divinely led. And I feel like you're going to take some action. 8 of Cups. Look at that. And the 8 of Cups in this deck, they're also on a boat. So So there might be, and we have the Lovers. So there could be some sort of travel involved. And this is feminine energy here. So I feel like the feminine is like moving away. Let's see what this is. All right, I'm going to get a clarification for each card. Why the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands? I can't really make that up. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is how God is leading you. These are both aces. What's for you and what's truly, there's a lot of passion here. You're really being led to what is for you. Please trust where you're being led. I feel like some of you maybe are questioning it, but you're being led towards celebration. Again, you're being divinely guided to higher, and that's what it feels. It's like you're moving towards higher. Why the Four of Wands here? The Sun. Like, I can't make that up. The Sun card, okay? Higher, brighter, the sun. I see roses on here too. Celebration, happy times. Why the Six of Swords? You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And why the Eight of Cups here? The Hangman. And you have the Wheel. So Six of Swords, you're moving away from something. For the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you stopped working on something. I want a clarification. Why the Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Star, which is healing. And then the Three of Wands over here. So you're moving away from one thing and moving towards another. I feel like you put something to rest. You stopped working on something. You laid something down. Whether that be a connection. It could be something that you were working on. Something that you were holding on to. You put that down. And you're deciding to move away from it. And we have the Star card over here. Which is healing. It's that Aquarius energy. It's the light energy. Eight of Cups, the Hangman. There's been some sort of awakening, a new perspective. Five of Swords. Why the Hangman with the Five of Swords? Seven of Wands. And then the High Priest. There's been some sort of shift in perspective. And I know that I just said that. But this is the feminine energy. It's like the feminine energy is moving away. Why is that Eight of Cups here with the Seven of Wands? See how this fell out? I'm going to have to take it. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Five of Swords is the masculine energy. You have the Nine of Cups over here too. I feel like the feminine has moved away. This masculine feels the need to protect himself though. Why is the Five of Swords and Seven of Wands here? Knight of Cups. Why is the Five of Swords and Seven of Wands here? Ten of Swords. Three of Swords. I feel like there's like some sort of masculine energy here that feels the need to protect themselves. And why is the Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups? So the Queen of Cups is receiving justice over here. The Queen of Cups is receiving something over here. And there's this masculine energy that's coming forward. I'm getting a new energy. Hold on. Why the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Wands? The Devil card. And then the Knight of Coins. There's a masculine that's really in his head. Or what this is, yeah, the Emperor again. There's a feminine that's walking away from something from a masculine here. And I get a phone call as soon as I say that. So I feel like maybe there was some sort of masculine here, Ace of Swords, and the feminine's walking away. Queen of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles? So you have the Page of Cups and you have Six of Cups. It looks like the feminine is walking away towards something else. You have both masculine and feminine energy here. The Emperor is in this energy here. The feminine is walking away. We have Six of Cups and then Page of Cups. And Six of Pentacles over here. The masculine is on the dolphin here, Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands with the Ten of Swords and the Devil card. Why the Devil card with the Ten of Swords? Nine of Wands. I feel like maybe a feminine was led to walk away from a masculine. She was led to walk away to something else. There's some, it could be energetic or physically leaving. The Seeker and the Knight of Swords. Which I believe, we're going to look again with the Seekers. I believe that's the Hermit in this card. Yeah, it is. And then the World card over here. The masculine has been going through a big awakening over here. Really healing a lot of different woundings. The Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so, and then the High Priest. So the masculine's going through a big awakening right now. I feel like it's... Okay, so there's a song... Oh, 11:11 as I say this, okay? 11:11 as I say this. There's a song called Ego Death. I feel like the masculine's going through an ego death. Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Devil card. Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups. Knight of Swords with the Hermit. And it's so going within, they get some sort of information, or like they want to take action as they go within. The masculine energy is in this... I feel like he's protecting himself with the Seven of Wands. I feel like he's healing a lot. You have Ten of Swords and the Devil card. And the Nine of Wands, it feels like this is a masculine who's been through a lot of battle. This feels like more spiritual warfare. It feels like a lot of inner battle. I mean, it could be without, but there's a masculine here who's been through a battle. You have the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate fulfillment, happiness. But it looks like this is only going to come with some sort of going within. You have the Seeker with the Knight of Wands. And he's looking at like tarot over here. Some of you masculines could like have done a tarot reading or something. 222. You've been really going within masculine. You have the Nine of Swords too. Look at him. Really, this masculine's really in his head. I feel like this feminine walked away. It's this feminine walking away that led this masculine maybe to do this work or to go within. Can I have one more clarification for that Seven of Wands for the masculine? For that Seven of Wands for the masculine. Page of Swords. Again, it's that protective energy. And so there's that song called Ego Death. It's like, murdered my ego when... Look at that Five of Cups. Murdered my ego when you walked away. Gave you my all, would it make you stay? Murdered my ego when you walked away. Gave you my all, would it just make you stay? Ego death is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. But the feminine is like somewhere else. Why the Six of Cups with that page? The Chariot. The Ace of Pentacles. So this feminine, it's like this feminine is like moving away and moving on. And it brought a great awakening, Four Cups over here, to this masculine. And it really made him go within. Oh, throat chakra. This doesn't feel like... And then we have the Two Vessels over here. So there's some sort of separation here, whether that be energetically or physically. This masculine has been through a lot. The feminine just moved on. Like the feminine was like, okay, bye. And like moved on. There's like another offer. There's the Chariot coming in, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Cups. The Lovers fell out, not upright, but the Lovers did fall out over that. So I feel like the feminine didn't wait. 33 seconds, as I said. The feminine didn't wait for this masculine, which brought some sort of awakening. Could it be for both or just like for the masculine? But this masculine's been really going within. We're going to get one more card for this Ten of Cups. Why did this Ten of Cups come out for the masculine? The Five of Wands. Why did this Ten of Cups come out for the masculine? Time. The Wheel. I feel like there's deep wounds about the masculine with commitment. 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Could be with family. Like this could be family wounding or commitment. Let me grab another deck. Why the 10 of Cups with the 5 of Wands for the masculine? The bound man. Again, and judgment. So it's funny how I say that the masculine might be healing things. Like I feel like there was some sort of something with a masculine and a feminine. And maybe the masculine, whatever it was, she just walked away. I don't know. She walked away. And he went into some very deep healing. We have the bound man. And so this comes out after I say that this masculine may have been healing commitment issues. 10 of Cups with the 5 of Wands. It's internal conflict that doesn't allow him to do that. Maybe it's like the feminine ask 555 as I say this. So maybe the feminine was like, you know, I want more. This masculine was like, well, no. Or just maybe like, you know, again, the 7 of Wands, it's like he got protective. He's like, no. But I feel like a lot of that is also inner wounding. He just doesn't, he didn't like to be bounded. You know, which I feel like we all go through, like masculine energy. Like we all do that. We all go through that. This masculine did not want to be bounded. Why? It could be due to family reasons. It could be due to wounding, or there's just some sort of inner conflict. Why is the wheel here for the masculine? Why is the wheel here? You have the 5 of Cups. Why is the wheel here for the masculine? 10 of Wands. The Emperor. Okay, so this is the masculine energy. There's a lot in the masculine energy. Like this is like a spiritual warfare within the masculine. And you know what it really is the battle of the head and the heart. That's what this feels like. A battle of the head and the heart. You have the wheel, which is time. 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. How much more time do you need? This feels like a masculine. Again, the 7 of Wands. There's some sort of moving away and separation. The masculine wanted more time to heal, which is respectable. I think we all need time and space to heal. But I do feel like very, very deep down, this is a masculine who has a hard time committing. The bound man, as I said that, like he does not want to be bounded 33 seconds. And so with the wheel card, the masculine wants or needs time to heal those wounds. 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Why the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands for the masculine? Queen of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Wands here for the 5 of Cups and 10 of Wands for the masculine? Queen of Pentacles. There's 2 queens. The venerable woman, which is the generous woman. There's 2 queens, but there's only 1 queen. I feel like this masculine actually has some sort of options. And so this masculine has options. And he does not want or ready to choose right now. And so this feminine over here walked away 33 seconds. She's like, well, you're not going to choose? Okay, bye. And she walked away. And so he's actually, but he's still in this 5 of Cups and 10 of Wands energy deep down. Why is the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles in this masculine's energy? Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands is lusty. Okay, 2 of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Wands is it is that lusty energy. Okay, this masculine does have to make a decision. I feel like he's having a hard time with that. But there is one feminine that just walked away like, well, I'm not in this. I'm not an option. And so I'm walking away. And something is coming in for her. But this masculine is going through a lot. 9 of Swords. Like this masculine is in his head. He's going through a lot. When you have a lot of women, you got a lot of energy. 33 seconds. Like whether you're having sex with them or not. Because Knave of Wands. It's a little bit of sexual energy, you know. Or just the attraction, okay. But when you're dealing with that many women, whether it's energetically or physically, comes with a lot of energy, you know. And a lot of lessons. So this masculine's learning that lesson. They need the time to make the option, which that's okay. But there is a feminine over here that's not waiting. She's like, I'm not waiting. My time's going to run out too, so I'll probably have to put the two videos together. Let's see why the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. For that divine feminine energy, why do we have the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles? Why the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles? Why the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles for the divine feminine energy? The Chariot by the Chariot, okay? And Knight of Pentacles. There are things coming in, and Nine of Cups, okay? She has made the decision to be by herself, maybe, to walk away for higher, you know, to receive what feels like a divine feminine that has walked away from, this could be connected, it doesn't have to be, but she walked away maybe from a masculine that was making her an option, and she's like, well, I'm not an option. And again, Ace of Cups here. It's okay that he doesn't want to be bounded, but I do feel like very deep down he does have a problem with Knight of Wands with all these queens. There's some healing there, and that's just the truth. Or the Chariot with the Knight of Cups. Temperance, peace, alchemy, King of Cups, okay? So this Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is here, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. There's a Queen of Cups that said, I'm out. And I feel like this masculine's dealing with other options right now. But he's also dealing with a lot of healing. He really... Okay, so we have the Temperance. That's peace. It's alchemy. And look at that. Look at the way this is. I do feel like the feminine walking away is going to have a king. It's a king of... Oh, the Magician. Oh, baby. Okay, so it could be a King of Cups. 111 as I say that. There's also this Magician coming in for her. And look how small she is compared to this masculine right here. She's like on his shoulder. So divine feminines, if you did walk away from a connection that they were making you an option, just know that something's coming in. You know, maybe, oh wow, Judgment. Okay, Judgment. It's Judgment that something is coming in for you. You stood in your divine feminine power. And Six of Wands, this is celebration, 144. 144 celebration, you know, so if you are divine feminine or feminine energy that has walked away from being an option over here, whatever this is, you're receiving that king. You're receiving that God. You're receiving that energy, and this is these are both very angelic, and I do think it's from the heavens. I do like this is sent from God, sent from heaven, and then the one you believe in your heart, the sent from heaven, and that's because this feminine has learned her lessons and standing in her power. She did walk away because she's like, no, like I know what I deserve. Six of Cups, and so she's gonna keep waiting. You know, maybe the feminine is looking. If a feminine is chasing and looking, then that is her being in her masculine energy. So I just made a video about that today on TikTok. It's like to be careful about being a feminine that's like on the prowl and the look, and you doing the hunting. Like I'm wearing all the cheetah right now too. A feminine does not do the hunting. The feminine does not do the hunting or the chasing or the begging, which it feels like this situation was making the feminine do that. So she walked away, and she's about to be swept off of her feet. The masculine here, on the other hand, has some more clearing to do. He just needs time. He just needs time. That's it. All right, one more card for the masculine energy. I'll get one more card for the feminine. Masculine energy is Nine of Pentacles, so you're working on your foundation. The bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so masculine energy, you could be just really focused on money right now too. I do feel like this wounding is here. I feel like there's a lot of healing and clearing, but you're also more focused on your money right now, which is a masculine energy, 333. So you're focused on your money. I do see that improving. One more card for the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and then the Venerable Woman again. So the Seven of Wands is that protective energy. And the Ace of Swords. And then the Wheel over here. Alright, so you could just be in that protective energy right now. I feel like the masculine's in a deep hermit where like they just don't want to be bothered. They're like, I just want to protect myself right now. Again, this masculine feels like it's like deep down he truly is kind of going through a lot. whether he knows it or not. I do feel like maybe this masculine is also the way that he's maybe not covering this up, but the way that he's healing and what's the word, coping with this is through his money and his work. So it feels like there's a masculine here that's going through a lot, but the way that he's coping with it is through his work, which is still good. That's okay. One more card for the Divine Feminine. 8 of Pentacles. She might also be working. And then 10 of Cups. It's like he's working in the physical realm, so he's more worried about the material. This masculine here. Again, that's not bad, but I do feel like this masculine is he just needs time. He's really just more focused on, like, I have to have money. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. That's the 7 of Wands where, like, I gotta protect myself. You know, but is it truly like protecting yourself? Is it, or like that false sense of security? Because even money is a false sense of security. And it's hard for a lot of masculines, energy. It's hard for a lot of masculine energy to kind of let go of that. I do feel like that's how he's coping and kind of protecting his own self. Because he's honestly, behind closed doors, he's in his head. And there's a lot going on. Divine Feminine, though, 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So she's more working on the home front. She's working on, again, the home. Maybe the family. They're both working. But it's like she's working through... I'm going to get a clarification for that, because we got the clarification there. I feel like he's more focused on the physical realm and like materials and all those different things. And he feels the need to protect himself that way. But she's more working on the other stuff. 10 of Cups again, okay? So the 10 of Cups wants to come out. She's focusing on Ace of Swords. She's focusing on her truth. Is she truly happy? This is interesting of this mirroring. So... And then the Venerable Woman again, generosity. The Venerable Woman in this deck is rich. Maybe it's not quite physically seen because she's not always in the material realm. But in the other realms, she is rich. 633 as I say that, 333. They're both working, but he's more, I think, worried about earthly matters and material. And the feminine is more focused on 10 of Cups, your ultimate happiness, fulfillment, wishes, family. Are you happy? She's working on that. And you have the Ace of Swords, the truth. All right? Like, are you truly happy? Am I truly settled? Are things truly good? Am I truly... because I see the 10 of Cups as a very abundant card too. You know? So it's all that feminine energy. That's what she's working on. And it does feel like this is a masculine that just, he needs time to, one, he does not like to be tied down. He doesn't. I do feel like there's some other feminines in his energy. Knight of Wands with 2 queens, and we know what that means. And he's just more focused on the material realm. And that's the way that he feels kind of safe and protected. And that's what I have for you. So that's what there is. We're going to grab 2 cards of advice. 2 of Pentacles. There's some sort of balance coming in. I feel like a balance in both ways. I feel like both the Divine Masculine here and Feminine are finding balance. Knave of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. And it's interesting the way that this King of Cups, there's a King of Cups watching a feminine, okay? You do have the King of Cups over here, Divine Feminine for you. So as you walk away from this connection, there's a King of Cups. Again, it's the Sent from Heaven song by Keisha Cole that I keep hearing, 818 as I say that too. And he's watching you. And he kind of want to comes in and look at that. It's coming in from, everything's coming in from the sky. It's like he just want to sweep you off your feet, okay? Sent from heaven. But look at this Knight of Swords watching these 2, okay? But 2 of Pentacles, there's some sort of balance here, and you do have that King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. I'm gonna grab a few more cards of advice through the Oracle deck. If you would like a Akashic Records personal reading, any of our courses, Sacred Tarot is coming back. Please feel free to check out the box below or email me with any questions. I have Healing the Heart, Power of Self-Love, number 9. 911 as I say that. Which there's a feminine here. It's a feminine deck too though. And so I think I mean, amongst the masculine and the feminine, especially if there's mirroring, they're learning the power of self-love, which you can't find in money. You can't find it in distracting yourself. You can't find it in other people. The power of self-love lies within. The power of self-love is within. It lies within. And I feel like there's a lot in the heart space, a lot of healing. We do have Tell the Truth that almost came out. One card. Mermaid of Lumeria, joy. All right, so a lot of joy and safe space. Again, it's like, do you want to be happy? Dun, 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 dun. You can only be happy. The happiness comes from within. The happiness is not going to come from even feelings you know, from all this money and stuff like that, which we all deserve to be infinitely abundant. We are infinitely abundant. But there's some sort of very deep healing of like just being happy and it coming from within and truly not from without. And I feel like both the divine are learning this, that true joy and true happiness and self-love comes from within, but you're learning this on a deeper level. We're actually going to grab 2 more cards. Can I have another card regarding this reading to close it out for the Divine Feminine and Masculine Collective? Blossoming Abundance. There you go. Okay, so you have Blossoming Abundance over here. Number 3. So this abundance is coming in, and I feel like you're also learning that the abundance truly comes in from that self-love, from joy, peace, meditation, sanctuary on the bottom of the deck. You do have number 9 too, the Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. All right, there's been a lot of cleansing. There is a lot of protection here too. And blessing. And again, that's like the energy, that's the energy that I'm getting, that there's a blessing coming in. For your feminine energy. Feminine energy is in masculine and feminines. You're just being open and ready to receive. All right, and heart awakening. A lot of stuff from the heart space. That's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. Sending you all so much love, so much abundance, and so many blessings to your day.